It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso, you're live in S3, and I need to introduce you to some incredible people on a project that you're going to need to watch ASAP. Now, published in 1991, Francine Rivers' best-selling novel, Redeeming Love, is finally seeing its big screen adaptation. We've been waiting. Now, following the tragic childhood of Angel, who was sold into prostitution at a young age, the film explores whether a love can break through a life filled with brokenness and betrayal. I want you to take a look at this.
You are not here.
She's something to see, ain't she?
There's never been a moment you were forgotten.
That's Angel.
You are not hope.
No one gets within a foot of her for free. I have to meet her.
What's your pleasure, mister?
I didn't come here for that.
I hear you whisper underneath your breath.
You're gonna marry me. Take me away from here. Give me the life I deserve. I've got too many demons. I don't know how to love.
You cannot choose the life you have, but you can choose the life you want.
Okay, the reason why I'm smiling right now is that I have the incredible actors who have brought that to the screen, and while they were watching it, they were reciting their own lines. I mean, that's commitment to the cause. Now, with many parts of the Western Cape looking a bit like Northern California, the movie was shot in Cape Town and features several South African talents. We're talking about McGregor, as well as Daniah and Villiers, and Paul Snodgrass are some of them, and they're joining us this morning to share more about being part of this incredible film. Welcome, talented people.
Thank you.
I love how you chirped in with your own line in the movie. I mean, come on.
It wasn't actually my line.
Oh, okay, well, there we go. So Lauren, you play a character, I believe it's Elizabeth Altman.
Yes.
I would love to know the depth of this particular character, because I do believe, Daniah, also, you are playing a character, the eldest daughter, Miriam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So let's talk it through about your character. I'd love to know who she is, what she's about.
Well, basically, we play the Altman family.
Yes.
And Angel and Michael save us on the side of the road. Our wagon's broken down, and I am heavily pregnant. So they take us in and show us kindness. But what we, I think, teach Angel is unconditional love and non-judgment.
Daniah, I just saw your eyes float up there, like, You know, usually when an actor is on our couch and there's like a twist that we might be drawing to. I know, I feel that from you. But in terms of, I mean, your character, let's take a look and profile that for a second, and the connection to Angel as well.
Oh, yeah, she's a very sweet, pure and sensitive, very close to her family. And her background is completely different to Angel's background.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was so incredible being part of this. I mean, it's set in the 1850s, and those sets and wardrobe is absolutely out of this world. So, yeah, absolutely amazing.
How old is your character, by the way?
My character is like 16, 17. I was 17 at the time when we filmed
Oh, so you're actually spot on age, because usually they'll take like an older actor who looks young to play a young character.
Yeah.
But that's like with Paul Snodgrass's character as well. Clearly, I mean, you look 24, so you obviously have to play an older character.
Man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, come on.
Come on,
But
the silver fox is coming
you
through.
look great, dude. I mean, come on now. So it's 1850s, Gold Rush, California, and looking at the landscape that we have here, the Western Cape, and just adapting that to California. I mean, how easy was that adaptation? Also, the American accents, being in a Western Cape where you just want to say away all the time. So how did that go?
Well, you got to say y'all now.
Y'all.
Look, I think the amazing thing about arriving on a set like that is you don't have to act after a while, because you're in these amazing costumes, you're in these beautiful saloons, and it's like there's so much dust everywhere, and when someone says action, you're gone and you're there, man. So there's something beautiful about being on such a well-designed set with a great director like DJ Caruso, and you're just there, man. It's a lovely experience. And working with someone like, I work with Abby quite a lot. She plays Angel, and that's a very talented young woman. So it's very nice to act with people like that. You're there.
It's so exciting for me to know that it's Western Cape, it's an adaptation, California, and I feel like it's important for us to get the taste buds tantalized. So Lauren, just from your side, if anybody were to pick this movie up, you know, what type of description would you give it? If you're looking for, is it intrigue? Is it a thriller? Is it...
I think it's a love story, but it's based on hope and forgiveness, but ultimately love. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful story for people to go and watch. And the fact that it's set in, well, filmed in Cape Town, world-class sets, world-class costume design. It's breathtaking. We got to see it on Wednesday night for the first time, and it is absolutely magical. So, yeah.
Clap for yourself. You have to clap for yourself. It's important. You have to do that. But you know what? We will be catching up a bit more about the film a little bit later, and also trying on some of the accents that you used in the film, which I'm very excited about. And that'll be later, as we got some incredible actors from Redeeming Love. You're going to see that very, very soon. And talking about movies, Zoe is standing by.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. You're live in S3. This is Expresso. And we're back on the couch with the cast members from Redeeming Love, a book to film adaptation that is releasing nationwide today. Daniah de Villiers, Lauren McGregor and Paul Snodgrass are part of the several actors who are part of this incredible South African film. And I mean, I'm telling you now that it's featuring some talents that you're going to meet right now. And they're flying them Zanzi flag high. We're going to get to know them a bit better in terms of the career. And maybe if you're an aspiring actor or actress, I feel like you need to listen to their advice. So let's start off with the talents over here. Paul, I want to start with you this time because I'm just seeing you. Your beard looks really great. Very good looking.
Could be a World War I general at the moment. Yeah.
Well, you could do any character, but you're also a comedian.
Yes.
And being in this industry, as hard as it's been over the past 2 years, juggling these things, diversifying your portfolio, so to speak, I mean, how has that been for you, trudging through what is quite a volatile South African industry?
Not fun. Yeah, the last 2 years has not been fun, but I think, weirdly enough, actors are used to having a few bad months a year, so we're bred for this. I'm more worried about my doctor-lawyer friends that have never had a really bad month and don't know what to do. So, and also, we work in an industry where we're all empaths, so I'm lucky. I got some really good friends that you can chat to all the time. So we got through it, and things are getting better at the moment. Yeah. Things are picking up. There's some big films and TV shows about to shoot in Cape Town, so it's back.
Yes.
Yeah, we just have to get off the list.
Touch wood.
Get off those lists and then, you know, give us the work, actually, internationally. I feel it's important that you know that there are actors and actresses here and comedians and people who are just ready to entertain the world. Now, Daniah, you also have been in the industry for a while now, despite your youth. You've been in Mia and the Lion, which is an incredible, you know, just a piece for you. Tell me a bit more about how that really shaped the way you saw the industry as well and how you kept on going.
Sure, yeah. So I started working in the film industry when I was 12.
Yes.
And yeah, Me on the White Lion, I mean, completely changed my life. So, I mean, I grew up with lions for 3 years, and it was an incredible life-changing experience. But I've learned so much over the years in the industry, just learning to skill myself, always ask questions. And I mean, I've learned so much on set, especially when working with amazing characters and people, yeah. And we have such amazing talent in South Africa when it comes to crew and cast. So I'm so grateful for opportunities like Redeeming Love, coming to film in South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And I mean, you have to diversify too. You could be an actor and a comedian, or you can be an actor and a singer.
Yes.
For you know, interest's sake. I know you don't necessarily want to talk about that right now, but you are also a singer, correct?
Yes,
and you also have a single out now, don't you?
Yes, I've recently released a new song called Gold. So,
and you'll be performing that sometime soon on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso.
Definitely, definitely.
Thank you. I just want to make sure that the invite's open. You understand, we love up-and-coming artists, and we want to make sure you get the platform. So we'll talk later. Lauren, over to you. Black Sails.
Yeah.
Fried Barry.
Yes.
Which had such a claim, you know, that niche horror film. Yeah. How have you found the industry? I know it's been a tough ride for you, but you've had some experiences. What is your hopes for the South African, you know, acting industry, so to speak?
Well, like Paul said, there's a lot of big shows and movies coming to film here this year. So, you know, hopefully we book the jobs.
You will. I know you will.
And yeah, you know, I had a baby actually on the first day of lockdown. So I was 38 weeks pregnant.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. You mentioned that there was a scene where you were super pregnant in Redeeming Love.
Yeah.
So that wasn't prosthetics?
No, I was 38 weeks pregnant on my last day of shooting, and my son was born on the 27th of March, so the first day of lockdown. So it was quite an experience. I was like, stay in. Don't come out.
That is,
Yeah, so it was quite an experience, and Daniah was with me, and everyone was just so lovely, making sure that I was comfortable in that heat in Stellenbosch.
Oh my goodness! But
Yeah.
I mean, there's prosperity this year. I feel there's a lot of positivity around, you know, this year, 2020, because we're going to do the things we love. We're going to get the gigs that we need, and we're going to make moguls of ourselves in our own rights, and we're going to do that. I just believe that. Redeeming Love out today. I feel like we need to just do something, a proper promo. People don't really understand the accent that you guys have used in this film. So if you don't mind answering some questions within the accent of your character.
Oh my gosh.
from Redeeming
Hey,
Love.
where's my accent?
Right, let's go. You better get it back. Lauren. Redeeming Love. What's the main reason, in a sentence, for you to go watch the movie?
Ooh, because I believe my American accent is pretty spot on, and it's something you should definitely go and see.
Nailed it.
Wait. That's your turn. Okay, go for it, Daniah.
Yeah, so I think it's a really great story about unfailing love, and yeah, I think it's something that's going to be really inspirational for people to watch.
What? What? That was amazing. Paul, take us home here. Redeeming Love. Why watch it?
Well, weirdly, I act to sound southern. So the reason to go watch it is I get punched in the nuts.
I think, thank you so much, Lauren, Daniah, and Paul. You guys are amazing, and I wish you the best 2022 ever. Book those gigs and continue flying the flag for the South African film industry. You really are great ambassadors. So thank you for joining us on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
We'll be right back with a few messages here from, we got Raul and Graham standing by, making sure that you are feeling entertained on S3. Yeah!